Now we'll start again. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our next session. This one with Jack. Hi, guys. Thank you, Bobby, for checking all of my technical challenges with the stream and everything. We had just talked about for 5 minutes that no one heard. We are doing a little bit of a additional session with Jack because on our last main session we had a little part where he went off with his character Julien and Hiscryn in the middle of the night. They weren't walking in the street; they were walking somewhere else. But they are going to be doing a little bit of a side thing during the 4-hour window, and we'll pick this up into the main storyline and get everything woven in. So, Jack, your character Julien, has snuck off with Hiscryn, going into the woods, away from the hut and away from the river. Based on everyone else's perception rolls, no one saw you sneak off, so everyone is still sleeping back on their own, back at Hiscryn's hut and the camp. And about 30 minutes goes by, and you start to see changes in the foliage and the trees around. Everything that you saw kind of going into the forest this far is kind of the fall time foliage, a lot of the gray leaves, dry leaves on the ground, but you're starting to get to a point where there's a little bit more green, a little bit more life left in the area that you've just entered. And you can see this a little bit because there's a little bit of moonlight, so it's while it's still dim, you can still pick out a couple of like close by colors. Another 15-20 minutes or so goes on, and you start to hear some running water from another creek that's kind of running off to your left a little bit. And now another 10 minutes or so, you finally get to kind of a clearing and there's a couple of stones set up around this kind of ring structure in the middle. And Hiscryn says, "Oh, we've arrived. This place is the place I come to meditate and exercise my magical abilities whenever I feel the urge or the need to do so, and maybe we can help unlock some of your past or explore some events that have led you to this point in your either your quest for this supposed rat shard or whoever this who was that you said you were looking for?
Cyrus.
Well, what can you tell me about Cyrus? And as she asks you this, she's kind of walking around, muttering some incantations and kind of motioning some spells.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about Cyrus. He's, you know, we were in the military together. We were fighting, and you know, he was my right hand man. Well, man elf, I guess I should call him. Really, you know, we were like that. Oh, I should say like that. I mean, my balls are more like this. But you know, we trusted each other. You know, he trusted me, I trusted him. We would always have each other's backs. And then in that last fight of God, I can't even remember the name of it right now. But in that last fight, he was different. He changed. And before I knew it, it was he attacked me. I don't know why. And he
As she hears,
Julien, at this point, you just can't go on.
I was just gonna say, as she hears Julian kind of go through this, kind of like reliving the past, she takes a moment to stop and say, "Sounds like you were a warrior of some kind in your past, and now you're adventuring to find a tale of power, to right wrongs, to get revenge, to
want. I want answers. That's all. That's what I want. I want answers. I want to know why.
Well, if there's anything that I've learned through my times of being an outcast and a wizard, answers aren't always what we're looking for. Are you sure you want whatever this answer is you're looking for?
Anything. Please, I can't go on like this. I need to know one way or another.
Well, step inside, and if you go to the map, you'll see a kind of an older kind of Stonehenge style layout of some stones around. Looks like some kind of enchantment ring or some other kind of ring that's been looks like it's been here for a really long time. Judging on okay, that map is really far off. Judging
It's
by
Stonehenge.
Come on. Oh, helps I use the right tool to bring it over. There we go. All right. As you kind of look around and inspect it, it looks like this place has been probably used for either as a shrine or as some kind of ritual place. So she says, step inside and we'll try to dig out your past and see what we can glean about this Cyrus person that you're looking for. I will say this process will be probably disorienting and can be very surreal. You will be reliving your past literally. Are you sure you're okay with this?
Trust me, Urson. I've been through a lot worse.
Okay. She so go ahead and step on inside. So she stands on the outside and throws a few more incantations and spells, and you start to see the different stone arches glow. They start out with a soft blue, and as she throws additional spells on, not quite Forerunner blue, but nonetheless. As she throws a few more spells out, the stones start to turn into this bright pink color. And you start to get this sensation around you, almost like little pinpricks across your entire body, as a few more of these spells get casted out. And she tells you, this is no easy journey to take. Once I cast these last spells, you're on your own.
Do it.
She casts the last set of spells, and you see the light pink color of the runestones turn to orange. And then you see this ring that you're surrounded by also grow a vibrant orange. And as the sensation on your body turns from pinpricks to stabbing pain, and you start to feel something like trying to extract something from your mind. Roll a Constitution.
Oh my.
Save for me, please.
Constitution save.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Hopefully that is correct. Yeah.
Okay. Good start. So as this kind of essence or entity or whatever it is starts to invade your mind, you are able to kind of get past this whatever initial pull is, and you start to kind of let whatever this is kind of fall over you, but you're still kind of not in control necessarily, but aware of what's going on. And okay, getting serious about this, aren't we?
Absolutely.
There we go. You get the sensation of shuffling through memories, and you get the feeling of it's trying to search for something, and you're able to start mentally understanding what it's trying to do. I need you to roll a intelligence check.
Intelligence check, just standard, nothing. Constant.
Yep,
not
just
safe.
straight intelligence check. Yep. 14.
Decent.
14. So as you get the feeling of what this effect, whatever this kind of enveloping essence is, you're able to kind of direct it to the memories that you're trying to recall and relive, and search for the situations around what happened, and you focus in on that betrayal, that thing that set you down this path of you've been betrayed, you've been relieved of duty, you've been discharged. Everything that has changed in your life from this pivotal moment, you start to focus on. You start to focus on that anger and that rage of being betrayed, and that sorrow and that regret of what happened and what you could have done to avoid that, or have learned that could have helped tip the scales or help you avoid that. And what seems both infinity and nothingness at the same time, you pop back into what seems like, for your present state, you're back in that fight. And as far as you can tell in your present moment, you're fighting again. You're in this spot. You take a second. You're trying to get awareness of your surroundings. You are currently in the battlefield, right against a stronghold. You've been informed of this is the next place where you need to take down the opposing force that is trying to drive this war that's been ongoing for months, trying to get the next piece of breaking it down, getting this war over with. You have your pack mates there that are looking at you. It's like, what are you waiting for? Let's go. What do you do?
Okay, guys. Okay. I just want to just check again. So I'm not knowing that I'm Julien in the future, in the present. This is me just in the past, thinking that
as far as you are aware,
okay.
you are there.
Cool.
This is
Wonderful.
you're in the. This isn't the memory. This is happening real time. You don't have the current conscious awareness that is this is
Wonderful.
a vision. You are living it.
Perfect. Okay, guys. Okay, we got to get over this bridge. Okay, so what we need to do, guys? I want Oscar, and I want Paul. I want you to go right. Okay. Natalie and Demetrius, I want you to go left. Cyrus, you're with me. We're gonna go straight fucking center. We're gonna go straight to these fucking guys.
Right. So you have your other two go off to the left and the right, and you can see flanking. They're going. One's going down through the river that's going through the creek. Another's taking the wide flank to the left to another bridge, and you're going straight down the center bridge with Cyrus. As you get up to the bridge, there are other little battles from some of your other squadron platoon that is there, who's trying to take the defenders of that bridge out. And by the time you get to the bridge, it's been cleared out enough. You and Cyrus go straight down the middle, and you are able to get halfway down the bridge before you hear this explosion. And it looks like the bridge that underneath the bridge, they set some kind of either trap or explosives or something, and the bridge is now starting to collapse. As you're about halfway across the bridge, what do you do?
Cyrus, they're going to get fucking back with it. Are you going to make a decision to get back across the bridge, or what we gonna do? Fuck, Cyrus, speak to me. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We're gonna keep going. Let's just keep going. Once we get in there, we'll know what to do.
But what are we gonna do about Oscar? Back in, let's go! Let's fucking go!
They're going. They'll get there. Don't worry about this. We're going to get there. And as
Okay,
you,
so we're just gonna go straight across the bridge. Yep.
so you go, as you're still running, while it's still part of the bridge is there. It looks like you might be able to make the jump. Might not be able to. You can try to make the jump. You can try to jump down the river and go up the side banks, crawl up the rocks. What do you want to do?
We're gonna make the jump.
All
We're
right.
gonna make the jump.
Roll a dexterity or a strength, whichever one.
I am gonna go with. They're both the same. So strength. No.
21. Very good. He got a nat 20. So, Cyrus.
What's 9 plus 20?
Cyrus leaps across. Hero landing. You come up and you land, not quite the hero landing, but you get there. You all are running. You see 2 guards on the other side of the bridge. What do you do?
Okay. We've got to clear out the area. Oscar, Paul, Demetrius, Natalie, they'll get to us in time. We've got to make sure that they can get across the bridge. Okay, Cyrus, I want you to clear out the area. I'm going to find the way to make sure they can get across the bridge. Do you have the rope with you? Do you have the rope?
Yes, I got the rope. Here it is.
Okay, give me the rope. I'm going to find a way. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to lasso it back across so they at least climb across the bridge. We cannot take this fortress alone. We need at least them. We need them here. Okay, so yeah, you start cleaning out the area.
So he goes over and gets one of the guards, starts taking his dagger and his sword and starts deflecting shots and getting the one guy. There's this other guy. He sees you. He's pulling up his crossbow. What do you do?
Do I see him?
Yes.
Okay, I see him. Just like, Cyrus, what are you doing? There's a guy over there. You gotta. And then as he's firing, I do duck, but obviously any throw.
I had the one at a time. Give me a second.
I'm Scottish now.
I can't do actions, man. So
no, it's okay. It's not a problem. It's okay. You can make Cyrus whoever you fucking want. I don't
I'll
care.
just use my normal voice for Cyrus.
Fine with me. Cyrus, you're supposed to be defending me. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to fucking duck this. I'm supposed to be trying to get Oscar, Paul, Demetrius, and Natalie across the bridge.
Doesn't help when you run off on your own. Give me a second. He stabs the one guy and starts running over to the next guy. This guy is starting to shoot at you. What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
All right. Well, he got a 9. So he shoots, misses you once.
Get fucked!
And 18 hits you. You get a shot right in. Right in your,
fucking
right
dick!
in your back. You feel it off a little bit. You take 6 points of damage. You grab it. You break off the arrow stick and you throw it to there, and you just kind of press on it for a little bit, and you keep bolting. You keep bolting.
Motherfucker!
And it's like, sorry, and he stabs the other guy. The other guy falls over. So you're running off to Oscar and Paul.
I've tied the rope. I'm not So I've tied the rope on this side. I'm basically trying to fling it across to the other side so they can at least try and shimmy over the rope because obviously the bridge has collapsed.
Well, just your bridge.
Anyway, they
just
get
your
across.
bridge.
So I'm just tying rope. Yeah, there's
It's just your
Wait,
bridge that
it's what bridge?
collapsed. The other bridge. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I was actually making them a bridge.
They're going over
cool.
another bridge, but that, as far
yeah.
as you know, that bridge hasn't had anything happen to it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
two
only one
bridges.
bridge. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, cool. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just going over to try and basically just like get them over, and so if they need any help, I've got the signal to them to get over the bridge.
So you look over them, you try to signal to them. They give you an acknowledgement as they start to engage a couple of guards on that bridge. So they're taken care of. What do you do next?
Okay. What's happening, Oscar Paul? Give me a. Just tell me what's going on. What's happened? Is everything good?
Nothing happened over here. Let's get going.
What? No devices? What the hell's going on? The Cyrus and I crossed the main bridge, and all of a sudden there's fucking bombs going off. Like, what the fuck's happening?
We got the surprise on them on the left side bridge. Don't know what happened, but we got it.
I thought you went down the right hand side. Natalie and Demetrius went down the left. What the fuck's
the
going
right
on?
side, whatever. Left of the castle, right of the whatever. Left of the.
Wonderful news. Okay, come on. We got to meet that back up with Cyrus. He's had a lot of guys fighting back here. We got to get over. Get over to Cyrus right now. Come on, let's go.
Cyrus get a third one, and you see, got another one. I'll say he's holding his sides, running over. It's like,
Cyrus!
I'm okay. Let's go. As you see, Demetrius and
are you sure you're okay?
Up the bank. you see 2 guards spot them, and they start aiming their crossbows at them.
Okay. Oscar, you're with me. And so
You
we
both run over there.
Straight to those
It takes
guys.
a couple seconds for them to get their aim. That's a natural 1, and that's an 11. Both of those miss them. So as Demetrius and Natalie come up, one of them takes one of their daggers and throws it at one of the guards. That'll hit, and that misses. So one of them throws their daggers and gets one guard right in the throat. The throat kind of struggles down with the crossbow, falls over. The other dagger misses the other guy. He's busy trying to reload, and he's frantically reloading. Okay. So he successfully reloads. He gets another shot off, and that misses. And
what a useless fun.
by the time you get there, Oscar is just a little bit, Cyrus is just a little bit faster than you, so he manages to get up there. Also throw his dagger. 15 that hits. So he manages to get the last guard in the side with the dagger. He starts to stumble a little bit, and then comes in with the sword and finishes off the job. And it's been a mix of mostly humans, and there's a few orcs kind of in the mix, and you are going storming this fortress more or less. There's still a whole bunch of little other battles going on with your wolf kind, some other elves, some other humans on your side. You got some other races supporting a little bit more on the back end, but you're up now across the moat of this fort. What are you doing next?
Okay, I've noticed that obviously Cyrus is a little bit damaged, so I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Cyrus just to make sure that he adds a bit more constitution to his AC. Okay, so that's going to be there. How many people are actually in the area? Because obviously it can turn to.
We've got all 6 of you now.
It's not just one person. All of them get Shield of Faith. Every single one of them get Shield of Faith. Okay, and so we're across the bridge. So it's like, okay, guys, I don't know what the hell's going on. They were not supposed to know we were coming. Someone has let slip, and I don't know who it is, but we need to continue on this mission. Okay, so we're all across the bridge. Okay, so. We've got to storm this castle. Cyrus, are you sure you're okay to continue? There's like a bad injury there.
I'll be able to make it. I'm good.
Are you sure? You could stay back and you always give us the call. You know the call, right?
We're in this together. We've been leading up to this point.
We're in this, okay. You know what he is like? Okay. Cool. Let's go.
He does it with one hand because he's kind of holding his other side at the moment.
Sounds good. Okay, let's go in the door. Okay. No splitting up this time. All of us straight through the center. They won't be expecting.
So you guys head straight for the main door of the fort. It's a little bit off to the side from the main bridge, but you all get over there. They haven't managed to close it yet, but as they see that you're kind of the initial rush to the entrance of the fort, they don't get a good notice on you. So you're there before they start to drop the main door down. And you manage to get in. You see about 3 other guards that are kind of right there at the bottom of the gate. You get a surprise attack on them.
Wonderful.
Between the 6 of you all, you manage to get the jump on them. You take them down very easily. As you push into the main courtyard, you have several. Looks like entrances or dwelling places over on the right-hand side. Looks like the left-hand side is a little bit more of the probably more open court or administrative type stuff. Then you've also got a little bit more going just straight back. Where do you want to go?
Okay, guys, we're gonna split up again now. Cyrus, okay, I'm still a little bit worried about you. So, okay, Oscar, I want you to come with me. Paul, I want you to go with Dimitri. We're going to split up into 2 teams, okay? Okay, you all know how to basically regroup. You know the call signs. Okay, so we're going to head down the left-hand passageway. And Paul, Dimitri, and Natalie, you're going to go down the right, okay? We're going to meet up in the center in 5 minutes' time. Do not be late. If you're late, we'll follow you, and I'll be fucking pissed off if you're not fucking back here in time, okay?
Got it. Got it. We're with you, man. So, where are the different groups?
So we got Demetrius, Natalie, and Paul going down the right. We got Oscar, Cyrus, and myself
Okay.
going down the left.
Right. And so you got. So wait, sorry. You, Cyrus, and Oscar. Okay.
Going down the left, and Demetrius, Natalie, and Paul go down the right.
So they go off down the right, looking through the residential stuff, looking for the person of interest that is currently held up in this fort. You guys start going down the left. You look through several different open spaces and rooms. As you go through different areas, you find more guards that have either looked from up in the barricades on the top of the fortress looking down at you, or through different rooms. Just go ahead and give me 3 attack rolls. Yep.
3 attack rolls. Okay. Let's do this with dagger.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. They
Yep.
were decent.
All right. So between so you managed to fend off 2 different attackers on the ground. You have Oscar, who pulls out one of his crossbows, manages to shoot one, but gets hit from another. And then for Cyrus, unfortunately for him, he gets also shot. Takes one of his daggers and gets throws it to one other guard, manages to take it out. So you still got a couple of guards that are aware of you up at the top, and one that's chasing you right now. What do you do?
Okay. So we saw people chasing
you have
us,
one
right?
guard currently chasing you. There's 2 up top that are seeing you that have crossbows and are trying to shoot you.
Is there any cover?
You can dive into some other rooms for cover that will protect you from. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you've been kind of rode in an open court area type thing. So okay.
Yeah. We're gonna dive into cover.
Roll a dexterity. Just straight dexterity check.
Okay, let's go.
Oof.
Shit.
Well,
Okay.
they didn't roll that great either.
Oh, good.
So roll a d6 for me. Yep.
Roll a d6. Slash roll.
Okay. So you're the one that gets hit with the stray crossbow bowl, and you take
14. Oh no. Okay, sorry, no.
You take 2 damage.
Okay, so it is 14. Okay. Cool.
And this time you get shot in the leg. So now you got one in your back and one in your leg.
Having a fun time.
As you get it in there, Cyrus will cast lay on hands on you. So you get where is that? You restore 7 HP.
Wonderful. Cool.
It's like,
And Oscar hasn't been hit this whole time, and has Cyrus healed himself?
no, Cyrus has not healed himself.
Okay, wonderful. Do we have Cyrus's hit points?
I'm kind of just making it up as we go. Yep.
Cool. Wonderful. A half health roughly.
For Cyrus, maybe a little bit less than half.
Little half, less half. Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, Cyrus, what the fuck is going on? You're getting hit left, right, and center. I know I got hit, but thanks for the healing, by the way. But Oscar, I want you to stay with him. I'm gonna take this guard out, and then once I've taken this guard out, we're gonna get out here. Cyrus,
you got
fuck
together,
together, man.
the crossbow on you. Need you roll just the dexterity check. Yep. Guard came in, saw you. So the one that was running from you while you were trying to explain it. Come.
Get back, bitch.
Yeah. All right. So he shoots you. You manage to duck out of the way. React in time. Oscar turns around, takes the sword, and
Get fucked.
stabs him. So all right. So now you're all alone, but you hear more commotion. Looks like there's more guards probably clued in on your location. You may have a few seconds. You may have a minute.
Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. They're coming in from this side. Okay. Cyrus. Wait. Oscar. You're the best shot. I want you to get behind that cover in the back there. So get behind that cover, get your crossbow out, get ready. Cyrus, get to the left-hand side of the wall. I'll get to the right-hand side of the wall. We're going to hide. When they come through that fucking door, Oscar, I want you to lay the fuck into them. And we're going to get them from behind. We're going to stab like fucking crazy. You ready, Cyrus? We're going to stab like fucking crazy. Okay. Now, shh.
You hear more commotion going on outside. You hear more clangings and more shots getting fired off. A little bit of time goes by. You hear one or two guards run by the door. It sounds like they're getting stacked up, maybe for. Takes about another 10 seconds or so, and you hear this. Roll a perception check.
How much time has passed? Also, how much time has passed?
At this point, it's been about 40 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, just 40 seconds. Okay, cool. Perception check. Let's go with advantage. Done it fucking massive.
So at the same time, these guards bust into one door. There's another door on the back side of this that you didn't notice, and they come in from both sides. The one door is closer to you right now. So Oscar, seeing the guards come in, manages to get a couple of shots off. But the folks from your behind get the jump on you. They're going to try to shoot you. That's 2 hits, and then a couple are going to try to shoot cross bolts at you. Both of those miss. So that's going to be. Where's my? There it is. That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Jesus. Okay, 12 down. Okay, cool.
And as they come in, just roll a quick initiative roll.
Initiative, let's go.
Oh, right. All right.
Nat 20.
So even though they got the jump on you from behind, it's you have
Hell fuck no.
You all have a chance to react to this. So right now,
wonderful.
As you're scanning the room, knowing where you got shot from, you turn around. You see Oscar still focusing fire. You see Cyrus about ready to engage the first wave coming from the main door, but now you have about 4 guards coming in your direction from this.
Okay. Wonderful. I am just going to quickly cast a quick spell, given that I've got the jump. I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite and basically make so that anytime I hit someone, it does an extra 1d6 of damage, just in case. I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite. Oh shit! Okay, I
gotta roll attack first.
Didn't think it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought Wrathful Smite was like an ongoing thingy. Okay. Cool.
Oh, is that a spell?
That should probably save that.
Attack.
It is a spell, but I thought it was an ongoing spell. I thought like every single time it was like 1d6 for like concentrate, like that kind of idea. But yes, I had to roll attack first. Okay, so yeah, Rattle Smite is literally something you cast quickly as a bonus action.
It's a bonus action time. Okay, so
it's a bonus action rather than Shield of Faith being like an ongoing thing. So we'll ignore
that. It's a concentration spell, bonus action to cast, but it goes off. Oh, it's a concentration.
Hunter's Mark is what I meant to do.
Oh, you want to do
Hunter's Mark is what I meant to do.
You can do Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark is what I meant to do. Hunter's Mark is what I meant to do, which I don't know why I did it. Fuck you! This casts for up to an hour. This is an hour, basically. Whenever I deal damage.
I mean, Hunter's Mark, yeah, it's just, that's... Cool. All right, so you'll deal additional... You'll roll a d6 whenever you want to apply it. All right, so...
Wonderful.
You cast Hunter's Mark, and you do your first attack. So roll an attack.
Wonderful. We are going to attack. We're going to attack with a dagger because I'm great with a dagger.
15. Yep, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Cool. Damage.
6 plus your 1d6.
D6. Wrathful Smite. Hunter's Mark. Let's go. Fuck you.
All right. Total 7. All right.
Yep.
And just for the sake of flair, we'll say you get a second attack, 2-hand attack.
But
I don't know if you have that
okay,
already or not.
So
But
again, so dagger is just a one-handed weapon. I don't have that, but I will roll. I will do a bite as I'm there.
Yeah,
I'll do
that's fine.
another bite.
Yeah.
As I'm close enough, I'll do a
just
bite.
to kind of speed things up
14.
a little bit. 14 will
14.
hit. Go ahead and
Damage. Okay, 7 bites and Hunter's mark. 10.
just I want some HPs for these guys. All right, so the first guy you did 7 damage, and then
Indeed,
the second one you did 7 plus 10. All right, so
10.
you knock out this.
Oh, this
knock
is
out the
7 plus
second
3.
guy.
7 plus 3. Okay, cool.
Let's
Wonderful.
say you're going for the guys that are close, so you're getting the 2 swordsmen.
Cool, wonderful.
All right, so yeah, you knocked out one, heavily damaged the other. Let's see. So for okay. So Cirrus gets a good attack off, and
Sounds like him.
does a decent amount of damage. Knocks one guy out with the one attack. Their other attacks miss. The other guards get attack. Okay, those 2 of those hit, and that's going to be. All right, that's 8 on that one and 9 on that one. Cyrus is looking pretty beat up. Oscar takes his first hit.
Oh.
Oscar not looking too bad though. Back over to you.
Oh. Okay, wonderful. How many guards are left?
3.
Fucking bastards. Okay, we're and what weapons are we looking at
You've
here?
got 1 swordsman still up and 2 with crossbows.
Okay, we're gonna go straight for the swordsman. We're the close range, so we're gonna go straight for the swordsman. And we're gonna go for an unarmed strike whilst I throw the dagger at one of the crossbowmen. So unarmed strike and bite on there's an unarmed strike on the close swordsman, and I'm gonna throw my dagger at one of the crossbowmen.
Unarmed strike 4.
That's the unarmed strike.
Plus your hunter's mark on the one current swords.
Oh, so that's I actually never rolled the DC.
Well, hunter's mark only applies.
I apologize.
1 target.
No. That was I didn't roll the actual thing. That was the damage.
Oh, roll your roll your attack. Roll your attack.
I didn't actually roll the damage for unarmed strike. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Okay, so that is
roll
roll
a d6 for your hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark. Okay,
That's enough.
So
that next swordsman's out.
That's 9 damage to him.
You throw the dagger.
So this is now throw the dagger. So I'm rolling dagger.
Nope, that doesn't hit. So you throw wide.
Okay, so there we go.
So now you're daggerless.
Yes, annoyingly.
All right, so the other 2 completely missed on their attacks. So it's over to Oscar and Cirrus and the other 2 guards. Those don't hit. Those do hit.
Let's go.
Let's see. Oof. They're having a rough time over there. That's 8.
Yep.
That is 7. Oscar and Cirrus take a hit. Cirrus is down.
Bastards! How much time has passed?
This has been 3 rounds of combat, so it's about almost a minute at this point. Well, and there's a timer for the lead up of setup, so it's about 2 minutes at this point. It's about 2 minutes.
But by the time, so since we parted from the other group, it's been
about
2 minutes.
Yep.
Cool.
So Cyrus goes down. Oscar, as a reaction, will cast a quick little healing spell to get Cyrus back up. And that'll get him up for 6 HP. Okay. Over to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the guard near the guy that I tried to throw the dagger at. So at least I can grab my dagger in a second. So I'm gonna attack that guy with the crossbow. I'm gonna go straight for an unarmed strike.
16 will hit.
16. Okay. Damage and Hunter's Mark +6.
All right. Yep, that takes out that one
9.
guy, and that was the guy that was going to hit you.
Okay, and wonderful. And that is also at the same time I grab my dagger back. That's my second attack, so I won't have a second
Okay.
attack. My second action
Grab the
is
dagger
to grab my
that
dagger
hit
back.
the wall and fell. You. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yep.
so I've grabbed that back as my second action. So I'm not
He
attacking the
missed
second
his
guy.
second attack on you with the crossbow. He's going to switch over to his sword for the next round. Back over to Oscar and Cirrus.
Come on, Oscar.
Cirrus gets a good blow. That's a nat fail on that one. Cirrus gets up and is a little bit enraged and manages to get an attack off on the next guard that's there, and he does 3 points of damage.
Oh,
he's kind of wobbling a little bit, but manages to get at least a swipe of some sword action on the one guard. So that was their first hit on that guard. There's 2 guards over there. The 1 guard left on your side. Now I wish I had music for this. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. Okay, so we're going to take the guy who's nearest us. We're going to do the same again as we've got the dagger back. We're going to go for another. Basically, we're going to go because I'm just fucking angry at this point. I'm not even going to go for an arm strike. I'm going for a bite. I'm going to try and rip this guy's fucking throat out. So we're going for a bite on this guy.
He's dead. He only has 5 hit points. He's dead. He's dead.
It's well, yeah,
So
and we
8,
double
so
everything
yeah,
here, so we got
dead.
that. Yeah, okay. He's on the other side. So literally at this point, can I cast as I'm ripping this guy's throat out? Is there any chance of intimidation on the other guys?
Can you cast it during a bonus action? Can you cast it as a bonus
Sorry?
action?
Bonus action. Can I cast an intimidation? So you can choose a creature within to gain advantage of rolls attack 1 minute. So I've got Channel Divinity, which is you can choose a creature you can see within 10 feet of you to gain advantage on attack rolls. Against it
So
for a
Channel
minute
Divinity is
or
an
until it
action.
drops
You've
to
already
0
used your
feet.
action to attack. Where's your intimidation? Intimidation just a.
My intimidation is just like a natural. I'm just saying in general, like a general roll. I'm saying just like as I'm ripping this guy's throat out, are these guys intimidated by what I'm doing?
They're focused on.
Obviously,
the 2 other people in front of you. You can like roar or something and try to.
Well, it's just as I'm literally ripping this guy's throat out and blood is splattering everywhere across, like, because everyone else we're just like killing like normally.
No, they're
punching,
focused on
stabbing.
On Cyrus and Oscar at the moment.
They're too focused. Okay,
Yep.
Not a problem then. Okay, cool. Wonderful. I just wanted if intimidation could work and they could run away rather than having to fight them. Okay,
you've got your movement.
No worries then. I basically I'm gonna go to base. I've still got 12 hit points, so I'm gonna go basically in front of Cyrus. I'm gonna basically block their pathway.
So Cyrus is right. You told Cyrus to like prepare, like kind of hide around. So he's like right there against, like right next to him. So there's not really a space between you and the door.
Okay. I'm gonna basically go. I'm gonna basically go towards them and distract them, so they now basically focus their attacks on me.
Okay.
As best I can, or at least one of them will at least focus on me. Maybe the guy nearest him won't, but I'm going to focus their attacks on me so he doesn't get knocked down.
So it's their turn. No hit for Cyrus, no hit for Oscar. That's a no hit. No hit there. No hit there. So
these guys.
Back to you for attacks.
Wonderful news. Okay, well in which case I'm going to go for double unarmed strike on both of them. So that's
you get down
on the left.
You just pounce out against these guys. 14. That just hits.
Okay, wonderful. Damage and damage. 6 damage. And unarmed strike on the other guy. That doesn't hit, I'm guessing.
9 will not hit, no.
Okay, so 6 on one, none on the
other. So back to Cyrus.
What
are you doing?
At this point, no. At this point, basically, I scream at Oscar, Oscar, get the fuck from behind there and just use your fucking hands. I don't fucking care. Stop fighting and trying to shoot.
Julien,
you're fucking useless.
Doing? That's Cyrus.
Okay, who's that? I'm trying to protect you, you dumb fuck.
All right. Like, well, don't take them all. And he tries for attack. He gets an attack off. Let's see. That's going to be
About fucking time!
Um,
I see you fucking air swinging over there like you're playing with the fucking cock.
7. All right, so that's. And then we're over to Oscar. That's going to be a miss. First guard, nope. Second guard, nope. Back to you.
Okay, so at this point, Oscar hopefully should have come, so at least he's beside me at this point. I've screamed for Oscar to come towards me. So he's no longer using crossbow, he's gone to whatever other weapon he has.
So he took his crossbow shot, and now he's kind of moved out from the cover, back kind of a little bit more into the room where there's not going to the door.
I'm going to attack the other guy, not the guy who's got 7 damage, the other guy. I'm going to attack him with a dagger.
That'll hit. And he only has 1 HP, so...
Okay, 1... Oh, he's dead. And then, literally, as a quick turnaround, I'm just going to quickly do a quick slash from behind. So I would like to roll dagger with disadvantage, if possible. So it's like a backhand.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to roll it with disadvantage.
All right, there's the first.
Okay.
Disadvantage for show. 10. That does not hit. You need an 11.
Okay, well, fair enough.
You need 11 on that last guy.
Okay, well, you know, well, that's the point I was trying to show off. So, there we go.
All right, so while this is happening, 2 more guards come through that back door that you just left.
Motherfuckers!
And they're going to try to get an attack on you. That's a... What's your AC? All right, so that's going to hit, and that's going to miss. So you take 2 piercing damage.
Okay, 10 down to 10. Cool.
One that's in front of you in the main. Come on, Skype, really? There we go. One that's from the main door.
Yeah, I'd say
There was 2 that came in from behind. So now it's Cyrus's. Cyrus got a hit. Oscar did not. Cyrus is going to take out the last guy that's at the front door.
Both. That's fucking time.
You know, whenever you decide to run in like a crazy person, this usually is what happens, you know?
Well, then you weren't fucking doing everything. I've taken out like 5 fucking people. Oscar's over here fucking firing blanks like he does with his fucking girlfriend, and you're over here just swinging your fucking sword like it's your fucking cock.
It's your turn.
Okay, fine.
Your turn.
So throw dagger at 1.
That's gonna hit.
Yep, 16. Wonderful. There, and Wrathful Smite. A Hunter's Mark even.
You have to recast Hunter's Mark to move it.
There we go. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, in fairness, I just get 7. Then I haven't recast it yet. Then so no recast yet.
Okay. So you got 7 on the first one. Okay. And what was your...
And my movement is basically to just cover off Cyrus. I'm not quite going next to them.
Well, you're in a move to
Cyrus. So
did you throw the dagger or?
I threw the dagger at them, and I'm gonna move like towards them, but not attack.
Okay, so you did 1 attack, and that's all you're doing. All right.
Yes, indeed.
So it's these other 2 turns. That's a miss. That's a miss. Cyrus's turn. That's a miss.
Honestly.
Oscar's turn. That's a hit.
About fucking about time, Oscar. Like honestly, I should have just got fucking Demetrius.
Well,
He
here's
was
the thing.
far
Are you
better.
going to let him attack? Because he's currently at distance. He'd have to move to get there. All right.
No, I'm gonna let him attack.
That's going to be. He's going to attack with a sword, so that'll be that. That's 2, but just enough to take out the first guard. So now there's 1 guard left.
Let's go. Cool.
All right. Your turn.
And I have had enough. There's enough blood on the floor at this point, but there's not fucking enough. We are going for full bite, straight for the fucking throat. Virtual tabletop not found. Okay, I don't know why, but my other thing crashed.
Yep.
Give me 1 second. Roll 20. Yeah, it crashed. So I was trying to
Like,
roll
it's
it. I
not
was
doing
just
anything.
like, "You're not available to." It's just like, "Why not?" Yes. Okay. It has
Why aren't you doing
loaded,
anything?
and let's try. It's like, let's try again. So bite straight for the fucking throat. 14.
A sec. Oh, that's right. It's that. 1, 2, 3. That just hits.
Yep. Wonderful news. Okay, so 1d6.
6.
And that is
Okay.
6 damage. And then again, I'm literally still like clinging on.
Did you move your
fully,
did you move
at
your
his
hunter's
throat,
mark?
So I'm guessing. No, so I've hunter's mark still not there.
I mean, you can recast
so
it and move it.
Nah, we're not doing that. It's gonna look far better if we do it this way. So I'm just clinging onto his throat, like fucking, like as he's slowly like gushing blood, but he's still going. He's still very much alive. I go for another attack to basically clamp my fucking jaws. I have faith in myself, motherfucker.
And then the nat 1,
motherfucker. And then the nat 1. Yeah.
So as you're biting on his his neck, and like gets enough of a grip to get your jaws off of him.
Oscar! Fucking shot in the fucking hole!
He's gonna try to attack you. That does not hit. Over to Cyrus. That's going to hit. So Cyrus comes over and is going to stab him for 6 damage, which is exactly what was needed. So Cyrus gets him, pushes him off of you, and he says, "I only got 1 more of these, so please do not don't do anything in." He doesn't 1 more laying hands on you.
Right.
And you're gonna get back. Oh wow, 12 HP, 14 HP. Got max health.
So and what does Oscar and Cyrus have at this point in time for health?
Cyrus is only got the 5 from the quick spell that Oscar cast. Oscar is about half, about half, maybe a little less than half.
Oscar, heal up Cyrus. He's gonna fucking need it. You have to fucking wait for me to have my mouth fucking open. I know you like to see that fucking view, but my fucking god.
He gets 3 hit points back, so he's back at 8.
Okay. That's not a good you are.
Well, we better get this.
And time.
This point's about 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Cool. One.
Like, we don't have much time left. Where do we go? Where do we find them?
We got to head back. It's been too much time. We got to head back to the main move.
Now we've come too far. He's got to be here.
No, it's not enough time. I said we got to meet at 5 minutes. It's been at least fucking 4 minutes at this point. If we don't head back, they'll follow us down here. We've got to head back.
But we've got the time. We've got 2 more minutes.
Fine. Okay, we'll press on. But I swear, if they fucking come following us and something fucking happens, it's on fucking you, mate.
So we'd have someone go back. We only need 2 of us.
Cyrus, fucking head back. Cyrus, just head back. You're the weakest of us all. You need more health. Just head back right now. Cyrus, let's go back.
All right, so where do we go next? Oscar's asking.
Okay, let's just head on. Look, Cyrus will be able to take care of himself. He's perfectly fine. He's got enough health. Great job, by the way. 3 health. Very fucking helpful. So we'll be able to fucking take care of this. We'll just move forward. But we've got 1 fucking minute. If we can't do what we need to do in 60 fucking seconds, we're heading right fucking back, okay?
Dude, I mean, we've looked through half the place on this side. Unless the other ones found them, we should probably just press on. Main chamber, maybe? Council chamber? Where should we go?
Well, let's fucking press. Let's fucking press on. Let's press on to the main chamber. Right. Okay, but you fucking stay behind me. You've got get your fucking crossbow out. What the fuck you got your sword out for? Get your fucking crossbow out. You told me to get my sword out. Go get your fucking crossbow out now.
Puts the sword away and gets the crossbow out. Taking a quick look, you look at the front door. Looks like the guards that are on the wall have they kind of saw the mayhem that went down just at the door. You can still see them out there. One of them shoots, sticks one of the dead bodies. So you go look out the back door. It looks like it's pretty calm back there. You all head out that way to go to the main chamber from where you know it is. It takes you about 30 seconds. You go up to the doors. It sounds like it's barricaded.
I should actually ask, who are we fighting? Like, what kind of?
It's a mix of human, orc, and a couple other mixed races as well.
How the fuck are they working together? Wonderful news. Who the fuck knows?
That's the
Okay,
main
wonderful,
defense
let's
force. For
main defense force. Let's go. The MDF.
the MDF. All right. So you get to the main chamber. You rattle the doors.
Okay.
It sounds like it's barricaded.
This is where we need fucking Demetrius. He's the fucking explosive guy. Fuck me. Okay, we've got to hold here. Just fucking hold the door. We're going to wait for Demetrius. He'll come from the other package, and then fucking Cyrus will come back. Cyrus is fucking intelligent enough. He'll lead them back here to us, okay? He knows that we've sent them down here. We're going to just hold the door. Just fucking hold the door. We're fucking Hodor, okay? We're fucking... Hold the door!
You have about 20 seconds go by. You're kind of waiting to see if they come, the other party comes in. You still hear some, no one comes.
What the fuck is taking them so long? Oscar, fucking just get back down there, find out what the fuck is going on, and get them fucking up here. But at all else, fucking get Demetrius back fucking up here. I need his explosive
So go try to
expertise.
find them, or just go straight back to the rendezvous?
No, go back to the rendezvous and get them fucking up here. If you see them on the way, send them up here, okay? We're not fucking meeting back at the point. Just tell them to meet us fucking back up here. And if you see Demetrius, tell that fucking cunt to get the fuck back up here.
You see Oscar just got it and just runs straight back. So you're there. You want to try to go see if there's another entrance into the main chamber, or
No,
you're just holding the door. All right. So another 20 seconds go by. Hear the call for retreat, or everyone come back to the middle. About 20 seconds afterwards.
Is that from Oscar? Is that who has said that? Who do I recognize the person who said that?
It is Cyrus.
Cyrus has said that. Okay. Do I have anything I can cast that I can try and get them to know?
At this
No,
point,
I'm
it's
not
about
cast.
3 minutes 40. 3 minutes 50.
Okay, so he said it early then. He said it early. It's like, do I know that it's still early at this point? Do I know it's not been 5
Well,
minutes?
you said if
I
anyone
still know it's not 5 minutes.
like runs in an issue, like throw the signal.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
to call back. Cool. Wonderful. Okay, cool. So, do I think Oscar's got back to Cyrus at this point?
No, there wouldn't have been enough time between.
Oscar. Okay. So at that point, then, if I just think it's Cyrus, I'll assume Cyrus has run into an issue, and so at that point, I just scream out "fuck," and then just basically just leg it back, because obviously I think at this point Cyrus has run into an issue, and so I head back.
All right. Which way do you run back? You can either run back the way you kind of came, or you straight shot back.
I am gonna follow back the exact same way I came, where I'm assuming I will see Oscar at some point. So it should be clear, because I want to get back to him as fast as possible. I don't want to be delayed.
All right. So the route you took was a little bit. It's not quite direct, because you went to the one side to kind of go through and search.
I went into the
Yep.
I went into the room. Yeah. So yeah.
So as you start running back, you get back to the little room. You see some more guards kind of starting to investigate the area around that building before you get there. Do you still go through the building, or do you take a?
What I would like to do is to do. Okay, what would be the best thing to do? Maybe a strength check to basically see if I can just completely bowl them out of the way. So I'm just going to. I'm at all fours.
Let me reset it up. You see other guards kind of coming, like they're not all there at the one kind of room you were in. There's more kind of reinforcements coming to investigate what happened. So they're not like all at the room or in the room yet.
So if I take the exact room back, I would have to engage a fight of
currently
how many
you
guards?
see about 6.
6, that's too much. Okay, so we got to.
So you can either kind of go far side around, which is a little bit more of an open courtyard. You have to probably double back to try to sneak under the wall, or you can go down kind of the main open courtyard.
We'll go down main open courtyard and we're just gonna try and blitz it across. So we're no attacking. Just
you see two kind of that are in the middle that are kind of going across the courtyard over to the building where you were. The 4 are kind of from guards on the outside who have come out from the wall side of the fortress to come to this room. So you wait about 20 seconds for the 2 soldiers to go and investigate the room, and then you start booking it.
And inwardly thinking is like, where the fuck is Oscar?
As you make it to you're kind of staying a little bit, I'm guessing, to the side of the courtyard. You're not just running straight down the middle, or so like it's probably a football pitch size courtyard.
Jesus, that's fucking big. Okay, fucking big courtyard. Yes, I think I'd run down the right-hand side, just in case. I'm not going to fucking run straight down the fucking center. I'm not fucking, crazy. Yes, I'll just run down the side of it, just in case, so I can nip into the side and maybe use, like,
perception check for me.
Perception check, advantage.
14. Okay.
14.
As you are getting down to the end of this courtyard, just as you're getting to the main doors, the courtyard door is shut.
Motherfucker!
You look to the sides. There's a couple other rooms. It looks like what rooms or other maybe kind of like viewing areas. If there's windows, they've all been boarded off. Looks like there's 2 main kind of flow in and out areas, 2 entrances back towards the middle of these kind of courtyards. And then there's kind of the main hall that you just came from that's directly on the other side of the courtyard where you came from.
I'm going to throw a fucking spanner in here. Okay, here we go. So you said there was like an overlooking thing over the top of the courtyard,
kind of roofs of the buildings that line the sides.
Okay, I am going to basically say I would like to try and scale one of the pillars to get up on top of it.
Do a dexterity check for me. 20. Okay. So you pick one of the pillars that's close to the wall of the front of the courtyard, and that's on one of the buildings, and you start to scale it just fine.
Okay.
You hear a crossbow shot come from one of the guards on the wall coming towards you. It misses. Another one goes off. It misses as well.
You're damn right.
Once you get up on the roof, you're about maybe halfway between about a quarter way from the wall of the front wall of the courtyard, opposite of the main hall where you that you just were at, and you get a glimpse of Oscar running back towards the rendezvous point, but you don't see anyone else
running back. So,
you get, from here, you can see where the rendezvous point is. You don't see Cyrus. You see Oscar running through an alleyway back to the front.
So once again, I don't see. Sorry, I don't see the.
You see the rendezvous point. And I do not see Cyrus. Either he's hiding out, so he doesn't get.
And Oscar. And Oscar is how close to the rendezvous point? And was he near the doors when they shut?
Near the doors when they shut.
Okay, wonderful.
He's going down this alleyway between a few buildings, and he's maybe about 2/3 of the way to the end before it kind of dumps into the main open court in the front.
Oh, the open court that I've just
from where you first entered the fort.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, cool, wonderful. So, Oscar, stay the fuck where you are. I'm gonna look from above, and I'm gonna try and see what the hell is going on. So I'm gonna try and survey the area and see what the hell is going on. So I've got a good view of the rendezvous point, and gonna try and have a look and see what's happening.
He manages to hear you.
Wonderful news.
And so he will. He stops for a second. It gives you acknowledgement, and runs a little bit down, and then looks it starts to kind of run cautiously and looks for a room or a building that he can dump off into to take cover or look.
Cool. Wonderful. I'm going to just, because obviously I've got a very high ground now, I'm going to survey the area because obviously I can see the rendezvous point, I can see what the hell's going on, and I want to see like anything at all. Like obviously Cyrus is called to retreat. Do I see like Natalie, Demetrius, or Paul? Do I see Cyrus? I've seen Oscar, but do I see anyone else?
You do not see any of the other three.
Nothing at all. Do I see any enemies?
The only ones that you see right now are there's several on the walls that are currently facing outward, dealing with the main attack force on the outside. There's a couple that are still looking at you, namely the couple that were suppressing fire when you were in the room that have still tracked you, and then there's a couple of others on the other side that are watching as well. They're not engaging because the other ones are a little bit closer.
And I see nothing. Okay, right. So at this point, I just basically I scream at Oscar, just like, Oscar, Cyrus is nowhere to be fucking seen. I don't know what's happened. Go down the path where Demetrius, Natalie, and Paul went. I will fucking survey from the top. You
get another crossbow that comes to miss you, and then you get another one in the chest, and you lose your balance and fall off the roof back into the courtyard.
Oh, really? Motherfucker. Wait, the first courtyard or the second
one that you just scaled up. So the main open courtyard where the gates were just shut.
Okay, cool. How much did I take? You say more than 7, I'm gonna hurt you.
You took exactly 7.
There you go, 15. Okay, cool.
And
did Oscar see that?
No. No.
He didn't. He didn't see me get shot. Okay, cool.
So now you're down on the ground. You're prone on the ground. You can't see the guards on the wall from where you fell onto the courtyard, but you start to hear a little bit more rustling of guards kind of in and around the courtyard, but no one has entered in yet over the last 12 seconds or so. Yeah,
12 seconds.
Two rounds. Yeah.
At this point, it's been at least been 4.5 minutes at this point. So one way or another. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So winded, I'm just gonna basically crawl to the side and try and find the closest room possible to basically hide in, because I've been shot at this point. I just need to basically get out of there, just basically get away from the open courtyard area so they don't know I'm there.
So you get up and you try to get to the exit of the closest side of the courtyard.
Yes.
So as you get there, you get a friendly little run-in with Cyrus, who's there.
Okay. Well, he's in the room I've just tried to hide in.
Well, so there's like all the rooms that I would have been facing are kind of closed. So it's just like two main entrances to either side of the courtyard. Cool. That's kind of like just a main entry and exit flow of that
Wonderful
courtyard.
News.
And Cyrus is like, where are you, man? Come on, let's go.
What the fuck are you doing here? You fucking sounded to the retreat. I was trying to look for you in the fucking rendezvous. I fucking scaled the wall. I'm fucking ninja warrior over here. You're not fucking there. What the fuck is going on? What about fucking Oscar? He's over there on the right-hand side. We can't fucking leave him.
Go.
No, we're not fucking leaving Oscar.
What's your...
Yes.
What would charisma roll against? Like if he's trying to roll charisma something against you, that would be probably intelligence. Yeah. So doing intelligence.
Okay. Save or check?
Well, yeah, he didn't roll
19.
It's like this is the bus, man. We got to go. And you don't.
Okay.
You don't,
so at this point,
there's something off about what
he's
saying.
I don't believe what. There's something on the line. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's fucking Oscar we're talking about. We're not just gonna fucking leave him. Demetrius, Natalie, and Paul can take care of themselves. We need to get Oscar. What the fuck is wrong with you, mate? Why the fuck are you standing there retreating and then saying we're gonna leave a fucking man behind? What the fuck is happening to you?
And you see a little bit of a haze to the image of Cyrus, and then you get a stab right in your throat from behind.
From behind. Okay, so it's not Cyrus doing this at this point.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, it is Cyrus. Okay, it is. Okay, it is Cyrus.
It was an illusion.
He's in front of me. Oh,
Yeah,
he's an illusion
yeah.
bitch, is he? Okay,
It's
fair
like-
enough. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, I had to do.
Do I
Huh?
know? Do I know? I know. Okay,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
like-
Yeah, okay, go then.
Because he just got a nat 20 on the sneak.
Oh, of course he fucking did, motherfucker.
So yeah, he comes like, I'm sorry, but you are on the wrong side of this war. I will be rewarded handsomely for this. And he drives it in. You fall over, you pass out. Next thing you know, before you completely black out, and he's like, history will remember this day. You and your scum, pathetic race has no place in this realm. And he throws you down and walks off. As he walks off, you hear in the distance more fighting engaging, and you start to hear the other folks from your group. I'm trying to scroll back up to find them. Demetrius, Paul, and yeah.
Natalie and Paul.
You start to hear them kind of come off from the distance on the other side of the courtyard. Before you pass out, they're running towards you, and you black out. At this point, the memory comes back to you and kind of almost shakes a little bit, almost like it's ready to kind of give up. But roll a Constitution check for me.
Check. Okay.
Oof.
Sounds about right.
So you're trying to hold on to this memory. You're trying to now that you kind of have come out of this dream state, you're like, no, I need to know more. Like, why did this happen? But as you try to use kind of how you learned before to kind of direct where this whatever feeling was of trying to figure out why this happened, what's more about this, you lose it and you come to reality, and you're sitting there, same position you were in, but now you feel the same ache and pain that you just came out of from that experience, and all of the dull orange from the runes and the ring fades. And Hiscryn's there, and she's like, well, did you find what you were looking for?
Oh no. All I know is I still need to find Cyrus.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He chose their side.
What's their side?
I don't know. We were told we were fighting against evil. They weren't clear on it. They just said we were fighting for a reason. We were told that we were fighting against evil, and he chose them. Why?
I'm sorry, friend. I don't have much else to offer in this realm of dreams. It's very unknown magic. I know very few spells that can recall past events and enlighten. If you weren't able to get the information you require, I'm so sorry. There's one other thing that I know of, not in my own power, but if you are going to Elfrost with this party, there's an elder there who may be able to tap into your memory, not to relive it, but actually tap into it and see the events that surround your dream.
What's their name?
When you get there, just ask for the Dreamweaver. And tell them that Hiscryn sent you. I could just tell from sensing what emotions you're going through that you have suffered greatly from this experience. And as someone who has fought in such battles, I know what it's like to lose. I know what it's like to suffer from lost ones, from losing battles, but you are here and you're alive, and there's a purpose for that.
Maybe I'm better off dead.
Well, in a world such as this, it's good to have people like you. Maybe this adventuring party needs someone who understands loss, understands what it means to fight for something.
But why? Why did he leave me alive?
May have thought he left you for dead.
I'll find him. I will know.
Do you have anything from that era that you still hold onto? Some kind of weapon or insignia that you wore during that time frame? I can maybe pursue some other enchantments that can.
I mean, I would love to say yes, but I'm looking at. I mean, without inventing the fact that I actually have something.
So you have probably pieces of your armor, your fancy armor.
Oh, my cast off.
Yeah.
Studded leather armor. Okay. Sure. Yeah, happily.
So you hand that whole armor over.
Oh, I've losing
Yeah.
my armor. Ooh.
That's going to be the
Let's go.
That's going to be the trade-off. Is either you leave the armor with her, she tries to find more answers for you, or
Nope. We're deleting it, so I can delete that from my inventory.
don't delete it just yet. I need to write it down for my own notes before you delete it, but we'll say that.
Okay, cool. I have
Okay.
removed it.
All right. She says, "I will send a message to you whenever I find something."
I'm like the fucking armored bear from fucking like Northern Lights at this point.
So
My armor.
So you take the next hour to head back up the path to Hiscryn's house. You get back reflecting on, again, the relived memory, the scarred memory that you had kind of put back in your head for so long that's now fresh in your mind. You keep replaying parts of it over and over again, going over the original battle strategy and the intel about this high-profile target that if you took him out or if you captured him, this would significantly impact the other side.
We don't even know who that high-profile target was. Ooh.
As you're playing this back, you get back to the hut and you go off and just reflect and don't get the restful sleep that you were hoping to get.
Hell no.
But by the time morning comes around, wake up groggy, wake up to trying to get some breakfast, but you are exhausted.
Sounds all right.
That's where we'll end this session.
Typing in the team names
appreciate
in,
it. I'll add it to
chat.
notes later.
No,
So yeah,
Okay. Motherfucker. God, I tell you, it would be really cool if, like, somehow later on I get, like, this enchanted fucking armor. Just, like, it's, like, blazoned with, like, same armor, but, like, enchanted armor that is, like, you now know everything. Like,
There's a few possibilities of what might happen to the armor. We'll see what time tells, but
she eats it. Nom, 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 nom.
that'd be interesting.
That would be.
All right. So I don't know who else is still in the chat, but thanks for watching. Thanks.
I'm sure they'll watch
thanks,
it.
Julien, for doing another. I think this is our little fourth mini side session type thing. Yeah.
Oh, really?
We had the first one with Panda and the Vilric. Yeah.
With
Then we had
Panda, yeah.
Bobby's,
Yep,
which
yep.
isn't published yet. It won't be published until you all get to Elfrost.
I was about to
We
say,
had Evie's pre-session,
which
yeah.
is useless now.
And then this one. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff.
Cool.
Well, thanks, folks, for watching. If folks are interested, we'll hop into voice chat for those watching, discuss what happened. Otherwise, we'll catch everyone in a couple weeks for hopefully our next main session.
Yes, indeed.
So, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you again in a couple weeks.